All right, so I get this one a lot as a financial planner. A prospective client comes in and maybe they want some investment advice or risk management advice or estate planning advice or whatever. And then I ask for documents, which one of them is your tax returns. And they say to me, why do you need to see my tax returns? I don't need an accountant. I need a financial plan. Well, listen, your tax returns reveal a very big picture of the total piece. It's like a puzzle putting it together. For example, line 1. Instead of telling me, oh, I think I make around X number of dollars a year. Well, line 1 of your tax returns tells me exactly what your wages and what your salary is. And then the other thing I look for in your tax return is taxable interest. Now, this is not as big of a problem as it used to be because interest rates are very low, but if I see a fairly large amount in taxable interest, then, hey, maybe I'm going to suggest some tax-deferred investment vehicles. Then there's the Schedule D. So Schedule D of your tax return would be where they report capital gains distributions, dividends, things like that. So what I'm looking for is, do you have a lot of mutual funds in there? And I drill deep down, look at the mutual funds, and maybe some of these fund managers have a high turnover ratio. And so possibly we would suggest looking at reallocating to a lower turnover ratio to help, minimize taxes. The other thing that I'm looking for are IRA distributions. So let's say you inherited an IRA, which means you have a beneficiary IRA, and that's generating required minimum distributions that you did not previously add to your income. So what is going on with that income? Are you spending it or are you saving it? Then I look at adjustments to income. So as a financial planner, what I'm looking for is, if that line is blank, that tells me you're not contributing to an IRA. So possibly we would look at contributing to an IRA to minimize those taxes. Then we get to the Schedule C. Oh, okay. So the Schedule C, that means you're self-employed and you've got some form of self-employment taxes. So at that point, it may make sense to seek legal advice, possibly look into incorporating yourself to minimize self-employment tax. And listen, there are many other items that I would look for as a financial planner in your tax return. Again, it gives me a total picture to put, all these pieces of the puzzle together. I'm not a tax professional. I'm not a legal professional. I'm a financial planner, financial advisor. Consider me more of the architect that builds the plan, that creates the blueprint that helps pursue your goals. So don't get alarmed when a planner or an advisor worth their salt asks for your tax returns, because it reveals that very, very big picture.